Hello, and welcome back, or welcome to, if you are new here, to my ASMR channel. We have officially hit 1 year of doing ASMR, which is wild because it definitely doesn't quite feel like that long. Like, I feel like I just started this yesterday. It's been a really incredible ride, of course. So I was trying to think of something to do for the 1 year, and it took a little bit before I finally not remembered, but thought it was something. Maybe recreating my first video. Now, my first video was an about me video, so of course I didn't really want to do that again. Not really a whole lot you can really create with that. So, my first actual ASMR video was record tapping. Now, then I only did it on 4. And I think I had a total of 5 at that time. Well, I've collected a little bit since then. And if I I think I had 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoops, I got one wrong. I have 8 total. I think I must have kind of skipped one, which as we go through this video, you'll maybe see why. But yeah, I have 8 now because I collected a few since that last video. So that original video, again, I only did 4. I did all of my NSYNC records. Again, this time I'm going to use all of them in sync and then the other ones that I have. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up button. Smash that subscribe button as well. Let's get into this. So, I'm going to try to show these the best way I can. Very much apologize if it, at any point this video is all over the place. So, we'll go in order with the NSYNC records that I have them sitting here. Of course, like I said, I'll start from the bottom of the pile here. Alright, so of course, starting with NSYNC. Their debut album. Of course, I'm not going to tap on the records themselves. I don't think that would be good. So, Chris, Lance, JC, Justin, Joey, of course. Now, I think I might have mentioned in that original video, their music has gotten me through so much. To being bullied in school back then, of course, and breakups, a close friend of mine passing away in November of 2021, and then further on into adulthood with my mental health, and I literally could not be more thankful for that. I still, of course, I listen to their music a lot. Their Pandora channel or station is listened to a lot as well. And I am pretty sure, at least for this one, I don't think they did it for the other ones, of course, but this one especially, I'm pretty sure I have music type form. And if you're a little young here and you don't know what I'm talking about, of course, vinyl now. But back then, it basically, I'll do it in order actually. So, cassette tape. Wow, that made me feel old. I just aged myself a little. And then that turned into CD, which again, I still have. I'm pretty sure I have the cassette tape somewhere, but I'm not sure where. Then, let's see, what did I turn to next? I think iTunes, and then vinyl. So again, pretty much in like every music type form, basically. And basically just puts me, and as always, put me in a better mood. I'm never literally not smiling when I am listening to them. And anyone who knows me well enough, they are still my addiction to this day. I mean, here's the back. So this has a side A, B, C, and D, of course. I'll show you guys quickly the inside before I forget. Pardon the glare from my ring light. I'm trying to keep that out. Here's the other side. Yeah, one of my absolute favorite songs on this album has been and probably always will be Sailing. Now, I could probably listen to JC sing like 24/7. I think he's definitely the most underrated member, and he shouldn't be. But yeah, he was one of my first celebrity crushes, and 20 plus years later, he still is, honestly. I don't know. He also, because like maybe nobody knew, he celebrated just yesterday the 25th, oh my god, the 20th anniversary of Schizophrenic. And in the caption of the post, which again, definitely go check Instagram if you don't believe me, he literally put more to come. I had not freaked out like that since I heard Justin in an interview saying that they had been in the studio. Or when I literally freaked further out before then, when they reunited on stage at the MTV Awards and put out Better Place for Trolls. Like, what are people trying to do to me? I am 33. Going on, oh my god, 34 this year. Dear Lord. But let's just pretend I'm 18. Let's just pretend. I like to at least think that. I get mistaken for it all the time anyways. I don't know what people are trying to do to me at this age, but but yeah, it's definitely, yeah, like I said, I had a moment. Alright, now to vinyl number 2. Alright, record number 2. I also would like to mention I found all of their vinyls on Urban Outfitters. I honestly do not know in Home for Christmas that it might have been No Strings Attached. I don't fully remember, nor do I know if anyone were still there. Um, in case anyone is curious in where I got these. But I think if you're interested, I mean, I don't know exactly where to look, but maybe like Amazon or something. I don't know. So anyways, moving on to number 2, Home for Christmas. Now, all of these albums are definitely still well listened to. But here is the back. Now, if I had to choose my favorite song on here, I mean, obviously, we got Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, which in my eyes, it will always be the staple of starting Christmas. It's no offense to Mariah. I love her. Always have. Probably always will. But again, that will always be the OG Christmas song. Again, in my eyes. But, of course, like I said, that one. But also, I think it's number 9 or 10 or something like that in Love on Christmas. Just right here on this side. This also has A through D sides. You guys can kind of see that. A, B, C, D. But yeah. Alright, so moving on to number 3. Got sidetracked here. No Strings Attached. I try to do that so nonchalantly. Here is the back. So, one of my forever favorite songs on here will always be This I Promise You. Now, I mean, obviously, we got Bye Bye Bye. It's gonna be me. It's gonna be May. Dear Lord. But that one right there has always been one of my personal favorites. If we had to go for some other ones that I feel like deserve more attention, It Makes Me Ill, and then Digital Get Down. And another little fun fact, my notification sound on This I promise you, and no strings attached. If anyone remembers, which I pray to God like all of you do, getting a CD and having the lyrics in there, you're probably an OG because I don't think they do that anymore. Which again, I swear to God, I aged myself more than I intend to at the time. Again, I am 33, going on 34 in September. This is beginning to be a mess. Alright, let me pause this real quick, put this back in, and we'll move on to the fourth one. Alright, record number 4. We're getting there. I'm trying to go quickly with these as possible. Celebrity. I think the thing that I love about this album cover is Lance. Just that hand going like, please move. It's just everything. Or it's literally this Lance face. Now, sadly, I was one of them who unfortunately didn't get to see them live. But I feel like if I was that lucky, I would maybe have that look on my face. Like, oh my God, pinch me, this is really happening. So of course, here's the back. Now, again, of course, we got the popular, pop. I have watched that video more than I can even count. But one of my absolute favorite songs on here is Gone. Number 6. And I've kind of realized that pretty much all of my favorite songs are slow songs. Like anyone else. Let me know what your guys' favorite songs are on each album. Or songs. Because I also really love Selfish. I mean, I love all of them. I love Girlfriend. I maybe love I don't know what I'm trying to say anymore. I love the remix that they did with Nelly. But yeah, definite favorite. This one opens. So we have this. This side has the record in it. I have this in poster form. It is framed on my wall. And then here is the other side. But yeah, like I said, another definite favorite album. Plus, also, like I had as my ringtone for the longest time since having this phone in Bye. I changed it like sometime, I think last year. So now it's gone. Alright, now we're going to move on to the final 1, 2, 3, 4 finals. Alright, final number 5. Now this is the smallest of them all that I have. I got this for Christmas. In Sync, Better Place, Trolls. it. Better Place has literally been stuck in my head pretty much since they put it out last year. 5 days after my birthday. Here's what the back looks like. And again, I found this on Urban Outfitters. I had to. So when we, they first announced that they were doing this and it, and everything, again, I freaked out. I know I'm not the only one. And it made me so happy. And again, I know I'm not the only one. Because after 20 some years, you're kind of hopeful that you hear from your favorite band or solo artist again. And you start to maybe lose a little bit of hope. And then all of this happens. And then your inner child comes out and you're completely happy again. Like you were back then when their albums first came out. I literally listened to this again basically since then and smile every time listening to all of their voices together again. It brings a special joy to my heart. I will never not love these guys. I'm certain. And if I ever got the chance to meet them, that would make my entire existence. But I would try to show you guys a little bit of what the record looks like. I'll take it out. I'm not gonna tap on these because I don't think that would be good. Here's what the one side looks like. I think this is because it has A and B. I can't really find that on here. But which side it is, but here's the one side. Which is pretty much the same thing on the other side, but pretty simple, And then of course it comes in this little folder thing. I don't know what to call these. Honestly, but that bag, this one also, again, it doesn't open like some of the other ones do. It just has this little pocket thing right here. Right, I tried to put this back in without pausing again. Right, there we go. Maybe. I hate that. Alright, but yeah, so there is number 5. I lost track. But yeah, if you guys didn't know about this, or again, Urban Outfitters, if they still have it. Alright, now let's move on to number 6. Alright, final number 6. Backstreet Boys, Millennium. And yes, I love more than one boy band still. I know everyone has their references. Obviously, it was always a battle, but for me, I have a love for both. I don't regret it, honestly. They're all friends and whatnot, so. Yeah, this was also found on Urban Outfitters, I believe. And yeah, of course, there's not really much to show. There's what the back looks like. But let's see, like if I had to, choose one of my favorites, it would probably be Show Me the Meaning of Being Lonely. Again, obviously, you got Larger Than Life. I want it that way. I also listened to Spanish Eyes quite a lot as a kid. You know, I still have the cassette for this one too. This is another one that I have in like every music form. Cassette, CD, the album off iTunes, and this. But yeah, so there is, what did I, 6. Alright, moving on quickly to 7. We're finally down to the last 2. This is another Backstreet Boys one. This one I found at Target. Backstreet Boys, A Very Backstreet Christmas. I literally already cannot wait for Christmas this year. So here's the back. This one only has a side A and B. But now I haven't fully listened to this yet, and I definitely need to. So I honestly really couldn't tell you what my favorite songs are, or song. So I will definitely maybe do like an update of that at some point, because I need to. Alright, last and final record. Final, whatever you want to call it. I'm trying to move these out of the way so discreetly. This one, I believe, is like the most newest one. Again, I saw this at Target, and I had to. There were like 2 different ones, but I grabbed this one. Nightmare Before Christmas. Yeah, they had 2 different ones, and again, I had to. I used to be very obsessed and addicted to this movie. Now, granted, I still love this movie very much. I always try to watch it around Halloween and Christmas because, again, in my eyes, it's both. You know, I mean, yeah, it starts out in Halloween Town and he does go to Christmas Town. Just saying. That's me. So this one has 2 vinyls in it. Number 1 has a side A and B, and then the other one, of course, well, no, A and B, never mind. But here's what the back looks like. Try to do this the best way I can, so I apologize. But yeah, here's disc 1, A, B, 2, A, B. Now, I had some songs from this on my iPod. Like, I had This Is Halloween, of course, the theme song, and then What's This? And I also have Halloween Town, Marilyn Mance's version, which that's never really been my kind of style of music, honestly. But I really love that cover, so I had to put it on there. Right, so this one does open up, and I'll try to show you guys without anything falling, but here is this side. Try to give you guys a better look, I apologize. record tapping. But yeah, it's been a very, very fun ride this last year, my stomach. I hope to definitely continue this for many more years. I cannot thank you guys enough for the support in my stomach. I swear to God, shut up. But I literally cannot thank you guys enough for the support, all the love you guys have put, the comments on my videos that I have posted. I do try to read them and, heart them. Even try to reply to some. But yeah, like I said, I am really thankful for you guys. I cannot thank you enough. And again, here's to many more years, hopefully. If you guys ever have any video suggestions, definitely leave them down in the comments. If you guys enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up button, smash that subscribe button, bell icon to be notified when I upload the next one. All of my social media links will be linked down below. And until next time, stay safe out there, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.